I'm just testing the stream. One sec, guys. Alright, I think we should be good now. Hopefully everybody can hear me. One sec. Whoops. Sorry, one sec. I'm gonna check this. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Just had to check my sound. I hope everybody's doing well. So welcome on in. Whoops, that's gonna fall if I do that. Welcome on in. This is the Saturday stream, the new Saturday stream. This is Odelay Dorado, and this is Saturday, August 15th, 2026. And we are going to be doing the Tropical Toucan today. So we've got that. Tommy, what's going on? Welcome on in. Sadie, B, what's going on? Welcome on in. Happy Saturday, guys. Hope you're having a great weekend. Welcome on in. B says he was so close to 10K. You just didn't wake up early enough. Bummer. I'm sorry. 7 minutes left. These are very hard times in XP farming B. Hey, Odelay. Hello there, Odelay. Hey, Tommy. Wait, Odelay. So, from now on, you will only be streaming on Fridays and Saturdays. So, it'll either be for the Friday one's staying the same, but it'll the Saturday might switch to like a Sunday. So, yeah. I'm not gonna be doing any. I can't really do any of the Wednesday ones I used to do because I'll be working then. So, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do a weekend stream, either Saturday or Sunday, and then the Friday streams are always staying the same. So don't worry about that. Odelay, you have 4,000 XP. Nice. Odelay, guy, how are you? Did you see the special look? I didn't see the Doomsday trailer yet, B. I did see the D3 like announcement for the X-Men. I don't know about some of that casting though. And I saw like, aren't they doing a Lego Mandalorian movie? Yeah. I think they're doing maybe like a Mandalorian Lego movie. Whoops. So I'm gonna do the main build. Happy Saturday, Odelay. Thank you. Hope you're having a good Saturday as well. I think this is the biggest build in the set. The bags are supposed to be numbered. Oh, I guess they are. This is one. There we go. Marcel, what's going on? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing good. Welcome on in. If I sound different, it's probably because I'm like tired, honestly. I didn't get like the best sleep, but I am feeling better from yesterday. I felt like I was like shaking. I don't know if I had like a fever or something last night, but I got like chills, like the shivers. Kind of like before you're getting sick, if you know what I mean. Hi, man. You have goated Legos. Thank you. Appreciate you. Your arm is broken. I'm sorry to hear that. Welcome on in, Colby 1601. Hope you're doing well. You gotta watch it. All the heroes and the story kind of makes sense along side the leaks. Yeah. Yeah, because I know like the X-Men are supposed to play like a big part in this one. And didn't they just confirm that like Ryan Reynolds and what's his name? Hugh Jackman are gonna come back for Wolverine and Deadpool. What's going on, DGI? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hey Marcel, hey Cool B, hey DGI. Do you play Fortnite? I do. I used to like a decent amount, but now I don't really anymore. I don't really play like any video games anymore. I just got kind of bored of them. All right. And be sure to go vote on the poll. So I picked like some of the ones I did. I didn't do the flamingo yet of the creator birds, but I did the parrot a couple weeks ago. And that was a cool build. Give glitter. Are you going to play the live event in 30 minutes? Probably not. I'll still be probably doing this in 30 minutes. And I think I still have to update it. Because it's pretty pretty like I haven't updated it and like I haven't opened the app in like months, so I imagine it would have to update. You think Tear Time's about to start streaming in a bit? Let me see. Be right back. I don't think they go on until maybe 5 Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure what that is in their time, but yeah, they don't go on for quite a while. You play Slay the Spire 2 a lot. It's a strategy card game you can play with friends where you meet bosses. That sounds kind of cool. Do you have that on like Steam, DJI, or is it on like Switch or another console? What's going on, Lego Lings? Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. I hope you're having a great Saturday. I almost want to say Friday, because I don't usually stream on weekends. You will pop in a little. Nice. Yeah, they're on in 4 hours. Yeah. Yeah, they go on here like around dinner time here. Alright, so we got this. I got that. The thing is that the outside right now looks like it's 5 p.m. and you don't realize that it's only 1:33. For us, like, yeah, I could kind of like see that, but I don't know, like sometimes I can tell good sense of time and like sometimes I really can't. But like you get better at it. I think anyway. I was like pretty time blind like a couple years ago. Hey Legolings. So basically Loki or Falcon gets Cap from the 40s. The Fantastic Four unite with the Thunderbolts. Then they get Spider-Man, maybe because the Inhibitors. The X-Men might fight Toby. Sounds interesting. And everybody from Earth 616 will travel to Toby's universe. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, I guess that would like kind of make sense though, because like if like Doctor maybe like in the like Toby's universe, um, Doctor Doom was like what like Tony Stark would have been. I think they're definitely gonna like find some way to like connect the characters for sure, because it would be kind of bizarre if they didn't. Alright, so we're doing the Toucan body. Yeah, it's on Steam and pretty fun when you get good cards at the shop, but sometimes some event can happen and take cards away from you. Eventful game. I'll have to look at that. Yeah, I haven't played too many cards, like card games on Steam Deck, but and yeah, B, I definitely think there's like a connection between those like those inhibitors that are in like not to spoil anything, but that's all I'm gonna say about it. That are in Brand New Day are gonna be like used, probably for evil, because they can like suppress any like what is it like mutation. Toby's universe is the X-Men's universe. Oh, really? So the Fox universe and the Sam Raimi films are in the same universe. Are they kind of gonna bring back people from like the um the Fox universe as well? Because I know they're like recasting all the X-Men basically. I think except unless they haven't announced it, but they didn't announce it at D3. Like the if they're doing a recasting of Wolverine. Maybe they'll get Henry Cavill to do it, like in Deadpool versus Wolverine. Be right back. The theory I got so far. That's the theory you got so far, yeah. And Doom is from Fantastic Four's universe, but he traveled to Toby's universe because in the trailer we get a lot of get a shot of New York, but MJ is dead and New York is in ruin, so it's Toby's universe. So wait, I gotta just like read that again. Sorry. Oh, okay. All right. MJ is dead. Wow. Wow. That's an interesting theory. My friend is really good at the game and at summer when I was his family's house. He woke up early just to play it. Yeah. I had some games like that. That's what I kind of like doing with like Stardew Valley, honestly. That game can be like addicting though. All right. We got this. Next, we're doing the wings. Oh, I almost lost my Gatorade. You're eating popcorn chicken? Nice. Is it like homemade or? MJ would be dead in Tom's universe, and she has plot armor, so it might be Toby's New York. Sorry for the confusion. No worries. Like, yeah, because I know he is, and like they've already like talked about it, and I've seen like some of the leaks and stuff that like Toby Maguire is in Doomsday. I feel like it's gonna kind of connect to No Way Home a bit. All right. Whoops. So these are the tail feathers. This is there. No, this is here. There we go. So they go like that. All right. I think we're doing the same thing, just with the other feather. The X-Men are fighting the Avengers in the trailer. So I'm thinking maybe Hulk and Spidey are giving them inhibitors so they can truce or something. Yeah, that's interesting as well. Well, that's like in the comics. I know, like, there was some comics about like X-Men versus Avengers. I think I did this wrong. Yeah, I think it has to go like this. One second, I'm gonna like rebuild that part. I think I did the feathers wrong. Yeah, I did. Is Penny Parker from Spider-Verse? Yeah, she is. She's like the she has like the robot like arachnid suit or whatever. I need one of my brick separators. There we go. But yeah, I don't know if anybody's seen Marvel Toucan Fighters, like that new Marvel game yet, but it has some pretty cool characters. I couldn't like get my mind around who one of the characters is. And it's like they called her like Danger, and I was like, who is that? And then I like looked it up, and it was like it's like the supposed to be like when like the Danger Room from X-Men got like, I don't know, some weird like personality thing, and it became like a human robot. It was weird. X-Men comics are so peak. I have a few, but the majority I have is DC and Spider-Man comics. Yeah, Spider-Man ones are good. Penny's robot is called SP-DR or Spider. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for the new Into the Spider-Verse. And we finally got like news about it after like so long. There we go. All right. There we go. So got this. Now we need bag 2. Keith, what's going on? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping in. We're building... Where did I put the box? Oh, there it is. We are just building the Creator Tropical Toucan 3-in-1. So we got that. Her mech looks pretty different from most mechs, doesn't it? Yeah, it's like a ball like mech. It's like spherical. I think she's in, yeah, she is in Marvel Rivals. I haven't played that game in a while either. Alright. Next, we're doing like what I think is going to be the face. Yeah, Beyond the Spider-Verse will be so peak. Yeah, it's going to be good. Yeah, because it looks like a spider. What's going on, Sadie? Welcome back. Round body with 8 legs. Spider-like mech, yeah. Yeah, it's like a spider mech. I kind of want to watch the second one for that movie again. But I know I still have to watch Thunderbolts again. Because I'm sure that's going to be important for Doomsday. Alright, this is all good. Yeah, these are the eyes. Across the Spider-Verse, my friend. Yo, Odelay, on your left. My left? What do you mean? I like DC, but I like some characters in Marvel too. I think I like DC's I like DC's what was I gonna say? I liked DC's Watchmen. They were pretty cool. And I like some of the Superman characters as well. Lego does Harry Potter sets when are they coming out with Mythical Beast sets? They did a couple, I think. I know there is like some. There's definitely not as many as the Harry Potter ones, but I'd imagine that's just because like the Harry Potter ones are probably more profitable. Like from what I understand, a lot of people either like don't really like at all the Fantastic Beast ones, or they could kind of like take it or leave it. I'm kind of like in the take it or leave it category. I saw someone say that Ironheart would be enough to solo Doomsday Death by Cringe. Yeah. Yeah, that show was bad. It was not good. I didn't really mind her in like Wakanda Forever, but yeah, we didn't need a whole show about her. Alright, so we got this and this. I copied what Breezy said in your Spider-Man custom minifigure short. Oh, like the Spider-Verse? Alright, now we attach this to this. It kind of looks like it could be like a penguin right now. Just from like this side. I wonder if there's any like cool rebrickables for this set. Alright, now we got the Technic bits. Hopefully Marvel won't make an appearance. That show sucked. Oh, the Marvels, yeah. Or like, well, I didn't like the thing I didn't like what they did about like Miss Marvel is they made her like her own thing. Like Because in the comics, she has like stretchy arms. Like she basically has the same powers as like Reed Richards, but she's like a mutant. So they're like, whereas like his were caused by like the accident in space, hers is like a mutant ability. All right, now I need this one. LOL, looks like a prog right now. This thing. Yeah, the comic, she can bend herself. Elastigirl. Yeah, she's basically, yeah, spot on. She's Elastigirl from like the Incredibles. All right. Now we're doing the foot. Did the music stop? No, I don't think it did. Yeah, it didn't. Oh, you started early? Yeah, I was gonna go on at like I was gonna go on at 2, but I went on at like probably like 4 minutes before 1:30. So yeah, I went on a bit early. This is like my second stream of the past couple days, I guess. But welcome on in, Mail. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Streamers for life. Exactly. Exactly. Now we're doing the claws. Has anybody actually seen a toucan in real life? That's good. Odile, did you check out Lab Rats? I forgot to. Let me see, like, I'm gonna look it up now just to see if I know what it is. Is it the 2012 sitcom? Didn't he say it was an animated show? Yeah, is it the like Disney one B, or is it like? I think you're referring to the Disney one because there's this like British cartoon that came up when I searched it. No, it's not animated. Oh, it's not animated. Okay, so yeah. I like vaguely remember it. When did it air? Nope, only Toucan Sam. That's funny. I was gonna like just as like a subtle nod to like toucans. I was gonna put like I went grocery shopping today, and I was gonna put like a box of like Fruit Loops there because I do really like Fruit Loops. The Disney one will return in Avengers Doomsday. It only aired in 2009 to 2012. Yeah, that was kind of like the time when I just like kind of stopped watching Disney Channel really. I maybe watched it from like I don't know, like 2002 to like maybe like 2010. And then like I don't know. Once you get into high school, you don't really care about like well, I don't know, maybe some people do, but I didn't really care about like watching TV. And I like still kind of don't. Yeah, there's no fear of missing out with like a cable network, I don't really think. My friend, he's like swear by like cable. He's like, we need it in the house. I'm like, I don't think you need it. All right. There we go. I grew up watching Lab Rats. When the series ended, they did Lab Rats Bionic Island. Disney and Nickelodeon shows only ever last max 4 seasons because child actors grow up so fast. Yeah. See, like, the well, I guess the Nickelodeon shows. I grew up watching like iCarly and stuff like that. I don't know if anybody else like watched that growing up, but all right. So now we got this, and then we need one tile here. We have to flip it around, and there. So the confirmed people in Doomsday, Woody will return, Michael Jackson will return, the Mandalorian will return, Backrooms will return, um, Pomni will return, and Odysseus will return. Nice. That's quite the cast. Has anybody else seen the Odyssey yet? Or is that just me and Strictly? DJI says I also really like Overwatch. I played for the first time when I was 12 and now I am 21. Good memories. I don't think I've ever played Overwatch. I know it's kind of like another, isn't it like a lot really similar to Marvel Rivals? I've heard people say that. I can see it because they're both like, you kind of have to like capture points like in the map. All right, we're attaching this. So we got one half of the Toucan done. See, Death, what's going on? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good weekend. One sec, gonna get some Gatorade. So did I. It's a pity. Those Nickelodeon sitcoms are stained with the legacy of Dan Schneider. Yeah, exactly. He had distinct directional differences from Scott Fellows and a couple others. Yeah, he was a creepy guy. I haven't watched that. Like, my friend was telling me he watched that documentary on like Dan Schneider and like what is his company called? Like it's like cookie jar entertainment or something. I don't know, something like that. Something about a cookie jar. Um, but he's like, "Oh, you gotta watch this." I'm like, "I don't want to watch it." Like I said, basically what you just said, Mayo. I was like, I don't want my memories of the show to be like tainted. Like I get he's a bad guy. It's like kind of like that's enough. But yeah. All right, so we got that there. And this is going here. And this is going here. Hi, CD. Yeah, it's a hero shooter where you can capture points and push forward a vehicle to the destination. Yeah, that's kind of how some of the Marvel Rivals like missions were. I haven't played that game in a while, but like I was really good with Blade and Bucky. Those were like my two mains. I haven't seen the Odyssey because I read it and I listened to a musical on it, so I don't see the point of it. I already know and don't want to see Athena be butchered by Zendaya. Yeah, it shares a lot of the same cast as Brand New Day. Well, I guess not a lot, but it has the two stars in it, Zendaya and Tom Holland's. Hey Sadie, thanks for joining today. Appreciate it. Hey CD, you can trace almost every. Oh, sorry, my iPad was like turning on Siri. You can trace almost every Nickelodeon music and Broadway star's career back to Amanda Bynes and Britney Spears' sister. Yeah, what's her name? Jalen? Is it? Or Jamie? No. Yeah, isn't it Jamie Spears? I think it's Jamie. Yeah, with Zoe 101. Yeah, because I know a lot of awful things happen in the filming of that. I see all like the podcasts on like my For You page and stuff. Like, I don't want to hear about this. All right. So we got the second wing. And now we're on bag 3. We're just building the beef here. The cool thing is you could kind of like customize it in a way, like if you wanted to make it look exactly like Toucan Sam, I think you could, just because of like how simple the bricks used to make it are. Well, maybe not these ones. These aren't like the most common bricks, but anyway. Oh, we have green hot dog pieces in this set. I don't have any green hot dog pieces yet. Isaac TGI, would you like my friend Mudhack? You would like my friend Mudhack? He loves Overwatch. Yes. Overwatch. 1 sec. I'm getting a drink. All right. Now we're on the last bag. So this is the beak part. So we need this and this. We need this and this. We need this. Does anybody know if you can like natively pause like a stream in the YouTube app? I was like thinking about it the other day. I'm like, I never really need to, but like I think like most people, if they just like are done streaming, they would just like end the stream. But like I don't know if there's like a way to just like manually pause the stream. I do kind of wonder about that. Because somebody was asking me that like a while ago. They're like, can you pause like a live stream? I'm like, I don't think so. I was like, if you can, I don't know about it. Hawkeye and Daredevil are not in Doomsday because they are too powerful. Daredevil would mop the floor with Doom. Hawkeye just needs one anti-Doom arrow to land and boom. So no, yeah, we're not getting Daredevil or Hawkeye. That's okay. Well, I mean, they haven't like. Obviously, Hawkeye has, but he's like, I get he's like an Avenger, but he's kind of like a B tier Avenger to me, if you know what I mean. Like, because he's just like a human. Like, he's kind of like a Bruce Banner type villain. Like, he just, like, he has, like, natural skills. For example, Ariana Grande was a co-star with Jenna McCurdy. Ariana was supported on Victorious. Victoria Justice was supported on Zoe 101. Zoe 101 played Jamie Lynn Spears. Yep. Yeah, it's yeah, usually they move on to other shows and they use like old cast or like old people that worked with the production. All right. Now we need this. We need this. Where's Scarlet Witch then? Well, didn't she die in like it, or it was like I think it was like heavily implied that she died in Doomsday, or not Doomsday. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, I think she died in Multiverse of Madness at the end. Hawkeye held Thanos back in the comics. Bro stood his ground until Cap and Thor were back on their feet. Yeah, like I think it was a cooler character in the comics than in like the MCU. Like some of the MCU like versions of characters I don't really like the like She-Hulk in the comics is actually like a pretty cool character, and then like the Disney version they just made it some like weird, I don't know, TV show. I didn't really like that Marvel was doing that for a while. Like it seems like everything had like its own TV show for like a couple years, especially like during COVID. Like, oh, we have a WandaVision show and stuff. I guess the new Vision, they're gonna have a show about Vision. That kind of looks cool. Where's this one? I'll move the Toucan here so everybody can see. W Stream, thank you, C Death. Appreciate you. If supporting actors are good enough, they become co-stars of different shows. If they can stand on their own, they develop good solo careers, which Ariana Grande has. Yeah, has had. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she started on, yeah, that Nickelodeon show. Like, what is it? The one you just mentioned, like, Victorious. That's what it was. I always thought that was kind of like a sequel to like iCarly, but I don't really think it is. They seem like they were set in the same universe though. Yeah, I grew up more with shows like Drake and Josh as well. That was like a funny show. I kind of want to watch that again. But it's the same thing. You like know, well, and like fair enough. Like he's getting better now. Like he seems like he's kind of like remorseful from it. But it's the same thing as even this one of the stars of that. Like they get involved in some bad stuff. And yeah, like you said, it like taints the memory. Bro, She-Hulk is actually like Spider-Man level in the comics. Now She-Hulk is not cool. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Yeah, and like She-Hulk was in the Fantastic Four as well in the comics. Doom has cursed book Wanda holds, so there's a big possibility she could still be alive until she gives up the book or Doom kills her taking it. You mean the Darkhold? Has anybody seen the 70s version of Doctor Strange? It is bizarre. I think you can watch it on YouTube. But yeah, if you want to see a weird pre-MCU movie, then go watch Doctor Strange. There was a lot of 70s versions of like the Hulk and stuff though. On the other side of that, before Jenna McCurdy co-starred with Ariana Grande on iCarly, Miranda Cosgrove was supporting on Drake and Josh. Drake Bell and Josh Peck broke out on the Amanda Show. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everything, yeah, like you said, everything's tied to each other. Everybody, their careers have like grown. I'm getting another Gatorade. Imperial, what's going on? Imperia, hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Thank you for joining us. Happy Saturday. If I had more time, I could think harder about progressions of Disney Channel actors too. Yeah. Like Zendaya, like wasn't she in that like dancing show? Wasn't she like a backup dancer for somebody? I was watching that like short that was talking about like how all the Spider-Man actors have like dated and actresses. Cuz like Tobey Maguire dated Kirsten Dunst. And then Andrew Garfield dated what is it, Emma Stone? And then obviously Tom and Zendaya. So yeah. Welcome back, Sadie. Hope you're doing good. Michael, what's going on? Welcome on in. Happy Friday, or happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. And Imperia, welcome on in. Hope you guys are doing great. And Victorious, Ariana sings Thriller, and I Want You Back by Michael Jackson in the show. Never watched it though. Yeah, The Darkhold. Mm-hmm. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, so it's easily forgettable. Yeah, The Darkhold. Yeah, I only know because like other than Spider-Man B, like Doctor Strange is like my favorite superhero. I like with the like the Sanctum Sanctorum, the yeah, like the Darkhold and all the stuff in that movie. Very cool. Not mine. How are you doing, guys? We're doing good. You're back. Hi, Imperial Erndiria. 8 months into 2026. 4 more months till it's 2027. This year is going fast. It is. Time keeps ticking. All right. I think he has 2 different, like, colors, maybe. Unless I just can't find this yellow one. Oh, yeah, I used 2 yellow ones there. I'll have to take it off. My bad. Now put it back on. There we go. And now we got this. Cole, what's going on? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Thank you for stopping by. Wow, Doctor Strange is your favorite? Other than Spider-Man, yeah. Your top 5 are Spider-Man, Daredevil, Hawkeye, Ant-Man, and Captain America. Those are solid picks as well. Yeah, I like Ant-Man as well. The Scott Lang story. I think that the MCU did a good job with that movie. I think that guy in it though, his friend isn't gonna be in any more of the movies. Alright, so we got the toucan done. Now we have to build the watermelon and the stand for him. At Never Too Old, what's up? Odelay and I were just reminiscing about Nickelodeon and Disney Channel sitcoms. For sure. Guys, I gotta go. See you later, in area. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Almost couldn't read your name. Sorry. So I basically like all normal people that have an attribute about them that makes them cool. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. I think everybody has something unique about them. Like me, I'm an X-Men. I still have to watch X-Men 97 season 2. I'm only on 2 episodes in of it. Oh, and Odelay, I finished watching all of the Danganronpa gameplay. Nice. Nice. How long did those take to all watch? One sec. Michael says, making a video to show all our American friends that we have real bacon too. I've already cooked up the female bacon and videoed it. Next is steak or ham steaks and bacon. Yeah, you gotta show them. Show them that all our bacon is not just like I've never like what they think is our bacon. I've rarely ever had. They think like female bacon is our bacon. Like the only thing they're really right about is the bagged milk. But you can get it in a carton here too. It's not like exclusively all bagged. Now waiting for Danganronpa 2 update. The new update's gonna be called 2x2. So it's a game then, Sadie? I gotta look it up. Odelay, you're the best. Thanks for entertaining me. Oh, no worries, B. I'm happy to entertain you. Thanks for showing up and always commenting and everybody and showing your support. Appreciate it, even with a bit of a change of schedule. Have you ever had Swedish meatballs ever? Yeah, I have. They're good. They are good, DGI. I had some pierogies for lunch. And they're like like good, but they're almost like too filling, if you know what I mean. Because you don't really want to stock up on all like carbs. Alright, so he's gonna sit like this. Does he sit like that? Yep, so that's a stand. Oh, and then we're building a flower. Same Odelay LOL. Yep. No worries. Thank you all for always tuning in, guys. Leah Chow, what's up? Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. I had to stop myself from saying Friday. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. Today we are building the Creator Wild Animals Toucan. There we go. Whenever you decide to finish, I'll go live after you today. Yeah, no worries. You probably have like maybe like 15 minutes left of this. If I had to like guesstimate, because usually like the second stream is never as long as like the. I usually do like kind of one longer-ish stream that takes about 2 hours, and then I'll usually do a stream that takes like an hour and like maybe a half or something. But I may have spoken too soon because I have to make 8 of these things. Talk about repetitive steps. Oh wow, that's quick. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, I guess I started at like just before 1:30, so it's probably only gonna take an hour and change. I guess it also depends on like how quick I build, because like if the chat's like crazy, then like I'll be like reading it more. And then if it's a small crowd, then it's kind of easier to build more. Yo, Lila. All right, Mayo. You've been awake for 20 hours. Jeez, you must be tired. 20 hours. That's quite a long time to be awake. I feel like I could actually take a nap as well. Are you actually a bee? B, you missed it the other day. I don't know if you watch Moments of Magic a lot, but he one Saturday we were in a stream and there was this account called Stickbug, and it started making like it started bringing other bugs into the stream. I think Sadie was there when that happened. Yes. Dang. Yeah, B, all your B sig fig stuff is shipped. As far as I can tell. Okay, we got 3 more of these to make. This repetitive pedal step. Repeta pedal. Mayo needs bread. I mean bed. Danganronpa has so many games. There's the first one, the second one, and Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls, and Danganronpa version 3. I need to stay awake for another 4 hours so I don't make a big bloody doodle. Fitter and Tina. Yes. Well, I mean, you could always like go to sleep and wake up when they like start. That's what I might do. Honestly, because like I don't usually nap during the day, but like I've done some stuff I need to, and I did some chores and stuff, so maybe I will treat myself with a nap. Mayo didn't say he's tired. I don't watch Moments of Magic on the regular, but I have friends like Sadie and Odele. I'm gonna start coming to streams. Yeah, I think you'd like him. He's at Disneyland right now. Or not Disneyland, Disneyland. He's at Legoland. I don't know which one. I don't think it's the California one. Because I know there's... How many Legolands are there? Barbara, what's going on? Welcome on in. Thank you for joining us. Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well. Hey, amazing Odele. They're always live for me at 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. Yeah, that's kind of like how it is here, Lila. They're usually like start live streaming when it's like our dinner time here. So it would be kind of good to just take a short nap, take a power nap, and start watching them after. Okay, so I finally did this. This is the pedal. This is what was taking so long. And then you put a green hot dog in here. Oh, and then it goes like this. So the hot dog is like the stem. And then now we just need to do the watermelon. So there we go. There's our most of our toucan build. Disneyland, yay. Yeah, not Disneyland, Legoland. You live closest to Billund? Yeah, so the Legoland in Billund. That would be quite a trip. I think Matt's gone there. Lila, I went to Paris Disney. Yeah, because they have locations there. I forgot. Sadie, adorable bee. Oh no, Odelay, run, you're gonna get arrested. Odelay, you about to be arrested. I low-key forgot. Bee, you're very adorable right now, but Odelay is getting arrested. And Odelay is getting arrested, but you're not. I went to Miami Legoland. Nice. In Florida. Rip Odelay. Oh yeah, Odelay, Lynx and I are arresting you and Tina stream later. Hee hee. Is he on house arrest, Barbara? Because he's still building. Yeah, you can't handcuff me while I'm building a Lego. It's gonna make it way harder to do. Have you seen those people that like there's like they build a whole poly bag, but they never open the poly bag. They just build it inside it. I thought that was pretty cool. What's the number for emergencies in Canada? 911. It's the same as the States, I would imagine. Isn't it in the UK? Isn't it 999 in the UK? But yeah, it's 911 here. In every province of Canada, it's 911. You're back with food, Lila. Nice. What did you get? What kind of food did you get? Odelay is on house arrest, but you're not on house arrest, B. Bro's wearing an ankle monitor. Yeah, what's the number in where you live? Sadie knew it. Yeah, those people who did what? Sorry. Yeah, those people who did it is my friend Swentz. He blew up and got 90 million views. Oh, the poly bag and like the building the poly bag in the bag. Yeah, because it was kind of like a trend for a little bit. Not like a trend, but like, I don't know, people were fascinated by it. I was. All right, so we're almost done the watermelon slice. There we go. Whoops. One sec. Odelay, have you ever been to Banff, Canada? From what I heard, it's really beautiful there. I haven't been there. Banff's in Alberta. So that's quite far from where I am. I've never been there, but yeah, I've seen videos of it and stuff. There's bears there. It does look cool. Alright, so we just have to put the watermelon in his mouth. And then we're done. Whoops. Alright, yeah, we should be good there. Does it show you any of the other creator builds at the back? No, it doesn't. I wonder if any of the booklets do. So you can also do a fish with this set. That's the fish. And then you can also do a butterfly. And there's probably a lot more rebrickables of this online. Yeah, I guess none of them like advertise other creator sets in the back. Because it's not like a licensed theme. But they do it with an Ninjago as well. I guess creator's sort of like the neutralist theme though. So it's 911 in British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan. I think that's how you spell it. Ontario, Quebec, and Nova Scotia. And Odelay, do you actually speak mostly French in Canada? No. So B, only really Quebec speaks French. The rest of the provinces primarily just speak English. So yeah. Yeah, no, like, it would kind of be like a necessity to know French if you were living in Quebec, but everywhere else you're fine. So people that don't know it or don't want to learn it just don't live there. Mayo says, nobody will arrest me. In Sweden, it's 112. Wow, that sounds hot. I'm joking, I got barbecue chips. Mayo, only won't arrest you or B, Sadie, because you guys are my favorite. What's going on, Justin Jago? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We just basically finished the set. Banff, Canada has a beautiful river and surrounding mountains and a nice forest. It does. So when I see French in Canada, I know it's Quebec. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, they speak primarily French, but you still have to learn it in grade school, like here. Because it's like, it's basically what you guys have for Spanish. Like, it's like a second language. Alright, so that's the Toucan. Overall, I'm going to give this set a 7.5. I did like the flower detail that they added, and the watermelon is a nice detail as well. It feels a bit loose on here, so it loses points. And that flower can come off like super easily with the stem. So it gets a 7.5. Odelay, I actually have a Crater 3-in-1 that also comes with an owl fish that I bought yesterday, and I plan on streaming to build sometime this month. Nice. That'll be good. Yeah, I like the creator builds. The furthest place I've ever traveled is 17 hours to England. I've been playing GeoGuessr a lot, so I needed to know what province had French. Thanks, bro. No worries. You got it from the source. Alright, so yeah, 7.5 on this. Let everybody take a look at that. Alright, and then, so we'll pull the poll, and we will end the stream there. I don't know if you're going on next, Mayo. But yeah, if you want, I can pull your link. Sorry, my computer's being a mess. One sec, guys. I'll go live right when you end this. Alright, I'm about to end it. Hey guys, in Dirio, what's going on? We're just ending the stream. I was sleeping during your stream yesterday, actually, Odelay. No worries. So yeah, I'm gonna do the top. We'll pull the poll, and then we'll do the top 5. Okay, so end poll. And we'll do top fans. So in number 1, we've got B with 9,485 XP. Glitter Food Sadie. Glitter with Food Sadie, sorry. 4,125 XP. And then we've got Never Too Old for Bricks, 85 XP. Also tied with Cole Nelson for 85 XP. Also tied with Barbara for 85 XP. And also tied with Leah Chow for 85 XP. So, a lot of 85 XP, guys. And we'll see who won the poll. Nice Toucan. Thanks, Mayo. Yeah, it was a fun one. W Stream, remember to do top fans. I'm one step ahead of you, B. 9K XP is wild. Who's that guy I think he is? Anyway, we'll tally the poll results. So, what Lego bird did you like the most? In 60% for first place. First place, we've got Wild Animals Pink Flamingo with 60%. Second place goes to the exotic bird, 27, or sorry, the exotic parrot rather, that I built a couple weeks ago with 27%. And in last place, we've got the tropical toucan, which we just built, and 13%. So those are the polls. Interesting results. Maybe I should get the pink flamingo. I don't think it's very much either. Maybe we'll have to do that. I do like the creator sets. 9K XP is wild. Oh, okay, I read that one. W everybody. W Odelay. W Toucan. W. W everybody. W Odelay. In Sadie and Odelay and Barbara. WB, W Cole, W Mayo, W Barbara. Okay, so we'll do the like and sub count, and then we're gonna say the goodbye, and we'll see you guys next time on Friday. So Friday will be the next stream, and it's all set up. I made sure to do that before the stream. So we are at 679 subscribers. We are really close to 700. Thank you everybody so much who liked and subscribed. Appreciate you. And we are going to be doing the Bionicle at 700. Nobody forget that. And then for likes on the stream, we are at 16. So thank you guys, everybody, so much for the likes. I think Candy's on the road. That's what she commented to me on one of my shorts, and she said she had bad service. Any idea what you're building on Friday, Odelay? So we're building... This is one of the sets we're building, Barbara. So the Obi-Wan Kenobi Jedi Starfighter, and then we've also got... It's not here yet, but it will be here later today. We've got the Shock Trooper mech battle pack kind of thing, and then we've got the Mando and Grogu speeder. So that's what we will be building next. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm just gonna say the goodbye to everybody, and then I'll just read the last couple comments here. W Stream, my boy Odelay. I better see you stream soon. I miss seeing your fave Lego streamer. Streams often. Sobs. He's building Star Wars. Yes. Love you, Odelay. Back at you, Sadie. Star Wars is so cool. Afternoon. Brandon, what's going on? Did I miss the stream? We're just wrapping things up here, but we're going live again on Friday. So not to worry. We did the Toucan today. So yeah, but I'll be on next week. This on Friday. Shock Trooper or mech is lame. The fig is goated though. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what it's like for a lot of them. So I'll say bye to everybody. So bye Sadie, bye B, bye Brandon, bye Barbara, bye Tommy, bye Indiria, bye Mayo, bye Lila, bye Just Ninjago, bye DJI, I got Leah Chow already. B. Never Too Old for Bricks. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Mayo as well. And Cole Nelson. And Tommy, I think I got already. And also Cool B 1601. All right, guys. So we will be back again on Friday with some Star Wars. Everybody, take care and have an amazing week. Bye, Odelay. Bye, everybody. We'll see you guys next week.